Mm. I'll be looking so fuzzy on here. And I know it's because I don't never gave y'all. Hola, hola. There it is. It be so much grease and oil on here, y'all. Hey, hola, family. Well, what is y'all doing? Hi, Kelly. Hola, Miss Riviera. Hi, y'all. Hey. Why is y'all up and why is y'all not sleeping? It's 10 o'clock if you're on the East Coast. Hey, Danielle. Why is y'all up? Y'all is up. Y'all just knew I was about to sneak on here. Tell me y'all don't sleep without telling me y'all don't sleep. Hey, there's no sound. Oh, oh. Sorry, I was connected to my speaker. I said, tell me y'all don't sleep without telling me y'all don't sleep. She want to watch YouTube videos. Uh, can y'all hear me now? You're not at home? You drink coffee at night? Me too. Just made me a fresh cup. Don't even trip. I gotta drink coffee to go to sleep. Hey y'all. You was waiting on me to wake up, and I did. I had me a good nap, y'all. I was asleep till like 6 something. Sure did. I slept from like 4 to like 6:30. I was in here knocked out. You tired of Gracie's Corner? Ooh. My grandbabies got their little tablets today, y'all. My grandson looks so cute laying there watching his little tablet. I'm up waiting on you. That is hilarious. Y'all are funny. You just ride in from 16-hour drive to Florida. Dang. You don't sleep. I don't sleep. I drink coffee. Y'all are hilarious. Hey. So look. I kept checking. I said the woman is chilling. Leave her be. Listen, y'all, because guess what? Like I had to clean my room. When I come from this, I just go in my room, derobe, and go to sleep. Like, and then I get up and I'm doing stuff, checking emails, doing what I gotta do, trying to study. I had to like put some laundry in the thing. Yeah, just get to my normal life. Oh, tell her I said hi, pumpkin. Hi, TT baby. I did rest well. Y'all, so I know that everybody's TikTok has been messing up. Like people that's been going live. I was on some people's lives earlier because I never get a chance to really surf TikTok like that. But a lot of people's lives were glitching today. Did y'all see that? A lot of people's thank you, Miss Beloved. Or Mr. Okay, yep, Miss Beloved. A lot of people's lives have been glitching. Oh, good job. The government probably. Y'all got okay. So did anybody go check CNN to see what was happening? Anytime that the internet is glitching, y'all gotta go looking. That's when you get to the news and you start looking around and seeing what's going on because you might look up on something. Whenever my internet start glitching or like stuff be weird, I go to the internet and I start looking. Yeah, I do. Yes, I be having to sleep, y'all, because y'all wear me out. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought my kids wore me out. Y'all do. Yes, y'all do. There was a big crash in LA. See? How do I install my little beads? Girl, get you some Connect a line. Get you some Connect a line, and you're gonna have to take like 2 strands. You go to the Dollar Tree, okay? And they got in the art and craft section, They got that little glass bead pack with all the different colors, and every season they put new ones in there. And then you get the connector line and you take it through that small needle, and you're going to have to put them on one at a time. But they stay in. Some of these have been in for like 3 years. They stay in forever. So $2, girl, a 99-cent bag of connector line, some needles, and some glass beads, baby. You be good. Hey, y'all. Yes. Yes. Y'all, this be, a lot of this, y'all know this be hair paint wax. I don't really color my hair. I put a rinse on it. But this ain't, I'm not bleaching it. So I do a hair paint wax. And then wash it out in a couple weeks. My daughter called me and said that the earth is going around a second faster. God is shortening the time. That's what y'all said. My daddy is shortening the time. He's speeding it up because time is short. So the Bible just keep being fulfilled in the science community is what y'all telling me. That's what's happening. Yes, my bank, Wells Fargo, said, what? Your bank said you can't withdraw out your money. Somebody else said that the other day. China fired missiles over Taiwan. It's about to go. Y'all, the hair on my body is standing up. Y'all can't see it, but I got chills. Yep, you can see it over here. I got chills, y'all. Can y'all see them? Let me get a hoodie. Wow. Okay. Well, all right then. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, that's crazy. Okay. 4 people in critical condition after lightning strikes the White House. They threatened to call the police on you after you didn't leave. Wells Fargo dropped her credit score by 25 points. Oh, shoot. Who remembers me singing that when they did that thing overseas in whatever island that was where the people couldn't get their money out, that it was going to come this way? Who remembers me saying that back in February or March? Y'all remember? Y'all remember? Okay. Family. I said, don't be worried about no money. Because if you ain't going to have that mark, you ain't going to be able to get to it anyway. Tom, we just talked about that yesterday. And I told y'all, okay, so if you haven't been in here in the last 2 days, if you knew, I need you to go look up Amazon One. Even if you went and looked it up the other day. Well, no, if you went and looked it up the other day, don't look it up. But if you haven't looked up Amazon One, I need you to go and look up Amazon One real quick, please, and thank you. If you have not seen Amazon One, you need to go and you need to look it up right now. Excuse me. They said China's messing with our server. Now listen to this. If China, the potassium iodide, I think they know about them already, Miss Lena. I'm sure they do. But for your bug out bag, potassium iodine, whatever. Okay, so look. Well, hi, Miss Kentucky. Stay a while. You just looked it up, Christy. How's that make you feel, honey? You ready to pay with your hand? Who's ready to pay with their hand and not have to carry cards anymore? I ain't doing it, but who's ready to do it? Your brother took all of his money out of the bank. Just type in solar system, solar system generator on if you go it's in the Amazon link on TikTok. Or if you type in Circuit Trova store Amazon, it's gonna come up. It's in there. When is it happening? They're telling you can sign up for it right now. They telling you can sign up for it right now. You shooketh? So who believes now Revelations 13 is coming to pass? Raise your hand if you believe now that Revelations is coming to pass, y'all. Because Revelation said you ain't going to be able to buy or sell unless you have a mark in your right hand or your forehead. That's what Revelations 13 say. At the end of it, at the very end, it says you will not be able to buy or sell unless you have a mark in your right hand or your forehead. And now the number one store in the world, Amazon, came out with Amazon One, where you pay with your palm so that you don't have to carry cards anymore. We are not in the Revelations. We are not in the tribulation. You need to quit telling these people we in the tribulation because we not in the tribulation, Miss Circa. Sure look like the tribulation to me. We got plagues. People walking around with boils. There's frogs and stuff showing up. Dead fish. Firstborn sons being killed. Pestilence. There's no food. Sound like wars and rumors of wars. Sound like the tribulation. Oh, and now you're going to be able to pay with your right hand. Sound like tribulation to me. Food shortage. Animals wandering from out of the woods into the streets. They said that was going to be happening. That was a sign. So I guess I am crazy and can't see what's going on. And I should be listening to your pastor who is telling them that God ain't telling them to tell you about the tribulation yet. Yep, I guess I should be blind like y'all. Nah. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm going to open my eyes and allow the Holy Ghost to show me what's going on because it's really happening right in front of our eyes. Dirty water, bad meat, famine, and disease. All right. Let's do a little thing real quick here. Let's go to Google or Firefox. I don't know what y'all use. Siri, whatever. Can we go? Thank you. Can we please go and look up? Can we please go Amazon One? Go Google it. Can we please go and look up what the World Health Organization or whatever said about the worldwide famine? Hey y'all, so just Google real quick worldwide famine. Bears and deers are going everywhere. They've been showing up in people's houses, raccoons and stuff chilling. Yeah. It was a hippopotamus walking down somebody's street somewhere. I don't even know how the hippopotamus, where it came from. We got big old alligators that's just walking and sitting in people's backyards like they supposed to be there, walking through the neighborhood. Yeah. You don't remember signing up for this, girl? Me either, honey. They said if you have an Amazon account, you already have Amazon One? Wow. I didn't see that part. So scary, just looked it up from the UN. What is it saying about the worldwide famine, family? Somebody said Earth is ghetto. Amazon One, Miss Love. Go look it up. Or sir, I can't see. Go look it up. This if you're new here, you gotta go look it. So when we talk about stuff, you gotta get on your handy dandy notebook and go look it up. And you come back and tell us what it is. Mm-hmm. It says about the food shortages due to the war in Ukraine. Nah. Okay. So now Google, y'all ready? Listen. Now Google worldwide food shortage 2020. Google worldwide food shortage 2020. Wow. Tell me what it says about the worldwide food shortage 2020. Tell me what it say. Wow, the Time Traveler movie talked about the Amazon and the chip. 821,000,000, 150 million children. A bear walked up to you at a pilot truck stop to eat your chicken sandwich. Unreal. Did y'all know all of this stuff was mentioned in the Bible? The animals and everything? Did y'all know? Global food shortage. You see it? See Stolt? Do y'all see it? Okay. So now do you see why, family? You watched Fallen again and it made much more sense. The first time you watched it, you just thought it was a creepy, scary devil movie. And now you like, who went and watched Fallen? Did y'all go watch it again? Anybody? Who went and watched Fallen again? Mm-hmm. Yep. So the people that went and rewatched it, Fallen, yes. So the people that went and rewatched it, you understood a lot more. $142, yes. I thank God for y'all too. So let me ask y'all a question. When y'all go and see that it's been a worldwide food shortage for 3 years, why they ain't been saying nothing? Now y'all know why they been giving out all the stamps. All them extra stamps they been giving out to people and the extra money. I don't know, y'all. Y'all have to Google it. I don't know where it is. Everybody got Google. Everybody got Siri. That's how you seek and find. I don't know where it is. I just be wanting y'all to go watch it. I have no idea. I don't know. Global Citizen says saying the world will run out of food by 2050. Okay. But why, let me ask y'all a question. So who thought I was a little crazy back in February when I kept telling y'all we in a worldwide food shortage? Back in February, early 2022, when y'all first would start seeking and finding spiritual light, okay, around this area. I ain't gonna say first started, but when you start seeking and finding around here, Do y'all remember me saying to y'all, we in a worldwide food shortage? And people are just going and living and spending $20,000 and $30,000 on vacation, and they don't even know. We don't got no food till no 2050. We don't have food for till 2050. They lying. Because they don't never tell us the truth. We always find out later that none of that was the truth. So I say about 2026. It's never what they say it is. But y'all have to realize they only have the power that God gives them, because he said he tired of us. He really tired of us, because we just grow more evil and more evil and more evil every day. We don't go better. So then he has to destroy the earth, because we just get more wicked. We find more and more ways to disobey him the longer that this world is alive and moving. So he's going to destroy it. It says the food shortage starts in September. Sugar. I don't know how to say the rest of that. Sugar. How long have you been here? Miss Sugar. Because I'm going to tell you something. You said it started in September. They saying that it started in September. And the people that have been here with me since February can attest. I said, y'all, before the end of summer, you need to be stocked up. Who was here when it was still cold and I was saying before the end of August, y'all need to be good? Who was here for that when I kept saying, y'all, before the winter hits, y'all need to be stocked up? And now they saying that the food shortage start when? At the end of the summer, when the autumn start. I've been telling y'all. I told y'all. I said, y'all, do not blow y'all money this summer. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to tell you don't take no trips. But y'all need to get stocked up before the winter comes. Before it get cold outside, y'all need to be stocked up. And now they saying that the food shortage is going to start in September. Right before the winter. I told y'all. That was almost 6 months ago. And now y'all Googling and saying, oh no, it starts next month. Come on now. Food is so expensive and what's available is not much. Told y'all. I've been telling y'all. And I ain't like I told y'all. No, I'm like, I've been begging y'all. Please listen to me. Don't waste no money. Buy only what you need. Don't be out here buying shoes and clothes. I've been saying that the whole time. Because God was telling me what was coming. And as soon as he tell me, I tell y'all. As soon as he tell me, I tell y'all. As soon as he tell me, I tell y'all. And it has been on the news, whatever we talk about. Every single thing. We talk about it. Y'all, it keeps freezing because I told y'all what's going on. Did y'all not hear me? Everybody's lives have been freezing today. Everybody's. So now they glitching me again. Can't be talking about this stuff, I guess. Y'all give me a second. They glitched me right on out, y'all. They just had a special about preparing for disaster. Listen, I've been trying to warn y'all, family. I've been trying to tell everybody. I love y'all. That's why I be telling y'all. Hopped over from TikTok. I just restarted it. Y'all know they be glitching me out when I be telling their business. They do this every time. Every time I start telling their business, they start glitching me out. Because they be trying to figure out, how do this heifer know? I told y'all they've been watching me since I was a young child. They know who I am. People used to think I was crazy. I said, listen to me. I went to gifted schools. They start watching you early. They know about your gifts and stuff. If y'all think that they don't know, y'all crazy. It's just like X-Men. It's real. Listen, don't go crazy trying to warn people. Stock for yourself. Tell your people, and if they don't want to listen, don't worry about it. Just don't tell them what you buying. Do y'all hear me? If you go to your people and you tell them and they don't want to listen, don't keep going to them. But don't tell them what you buying. Don't say nothing, because they going to know where to come to. Don't say nothing. If you tell them, they be like, oh, I ain't worried about it. Oh, okay. And make sure all your stuff is put up when they come. Make sure all your stuff, tell your kids keep their mouth closed. Or if you got to put it up while the kids asleep or at school or whatever, so they don't even know it's there, because kids don't know that they be telling business they ain't supposed to tell. My mommy got a lot of meat, and her went got a whole big thing of toilet paper. And she gonna wash a lot of clothes, or got 7 other wash things. They don't know they telling all your business. And they didn't just told the enemy where to come get all your stuff. That's why my kids used to be like, Mom, when did you go to the store? Where this stuff been at? Don't worry about it, but it got in here. You don't need to know when I go to the grocery store. You don't need to know. I go while y'all sleep. And I put the food up before you get up. So whatever I don't want y'all to touch or don't know what's in the house, you ain't going to know it's here. Until I'm ready for you to know. Because you ain't about to tell everybody what I got. Listen, because that's how them kids be talking. Y'all know they do that. My mommy her got a lot of stuff at the store. She had 2 baskets. I had to help her move it. Y'all know kids. You should buy everything. Dry goods. My kids, I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever get a chance, like, I'm going to have a thing with my kids. I'm going to bring my kids on here one day. I'm going to bring my kids on here so they can tell y'all. Because I know y'all think I don't be telling the truth, but I'm telling you, this is a real life thing. They'll tell all your business. You tell everybody everything you got. No. My mommy got a lot of money. Her hid it under her mattress. I seen it. You want to see my mama's money? You want to see it? Wow. I'm sorry to hear and cancel everything. Yes, and get your money back. No, wait, because I did that before. Yeah, I know. I would be good at reading them voices. Listen, I told y'all, if God ever... This is how I really be hearing it in my head. Even sometimes when y'all say certain stuff, even though I never heard some of y'all voices, it's all animated in there. I'm telling y'all. That's how I can do this Bible so good. Because when I hear it, I don't hear it. Y'all, when y'all hear it, y'all hear the pastor. I don't hear the pastor. I hear Bun B, T.I., Richard Pryor, DMX, Della Reese, Sinbad. That's the people, when I read the Bible, them is the voices I be hearing it in. My son says, we don't got nothing. We don't like people. Don't come see us. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, listen. Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, like all them people be in my mind. So when I read the Bible, that's how I hear it. In those voices. You acted out with your wife, she be like, never made it realistic like that. I'm telling you, they have the James Earl Jones. Yes. You gotta get it. If you just read it in a boring, you ain't never gonna want to read the Bible. But you gotta think these was real people. They real people going through real situations. What you mean? They was not talking like that. How art thou? They was cussing and acting crazy like we do. I don't know why y'all be thinking. No. Not with the stuff they was doing. Y'all realize if my babies is in the room, cover their ears, that it was one of the reasons why God used to be mad at them is because they used to have orgies for months. Y'all do realize that. For a whole season. They got wild. Do y'all read the Bible and see that in there? That it was major orgies and stuff going on? Nobody seen that? Y'all do not read the Bible. Y'all do not read the Bible. They was wilding. They'll start having a festival. And before you know it, the new moon then came up again. It's been 3 months. And they still in the valley getting it in every day. Just all over the place. It was Freaknik everywhere for 3 months. Y'all don't be reading the Bible. Y'all do not be reading the Bible. If you see, that's why I say, that's how I know y'all don't be reading it. Because if you read it, baby, you would not put it down, honey. I know, Kayla. You got to read it. Let me go get my computer. Let's do it. Let me go to the bathroom. Go get your paper and pencil. We're not going to be on long. I got a story for y'all. Do y'all want a story? Who want a story? Y'all want to do a little bit of study about this much? Only this much because y'all got to go to work. Tomorrow Friday, though, so y'all could be tired of work on Friday. Don't nobody do no work on Friday anyway. Y'all do not work on Fridays. Y'all be on here with me talking about good morning, circle. No, it's 5 o'clock on a Friday. Why are you up? Why? Why are you up? Let me go get my computer. Hold on, y'all. And I'm going to use the bathroom, so go get your pens and whatever you need to get. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right. Everybody go to Judges 19. Easy read version. I mean NIV. No, TikTok is on. Is TikTok on? Okay. Go to Judges 19, New International Version, y'all. Judges 19, New International Version. Virgin. Judges 19, New NIV. No, it's not off. It's on. Because it's people answering me right here. Maybe it's off for you, but it's not off. Yes. Go to Judges 19, NIV. Please. It's okay. All right, y'all. Here we go. Y'all want to know the goods about the Bible? This is one of the stories, one of the first stories before I started reading outside of the Bible that got me hooked. Like, wait a minute. The way they be trying to sell this Bible, how was you preaching this and it's all holier than thou? This is not that kind of story right here. So here we go. Thank you so much, user 89. I don't know your name. There's no picture. All right, here we go. So it said, listen now. Get your listening ears on. Here we go. It's about to get good. All right. It says, now a Levite lived in a remote area in the hill country of Ephraim, took a concubine from Bethlehem in Judah, but she was unfaithful. Look up the word unfaithful and tell me what it means, and look up what a Levite is and tell me what a Levite is real quick before we go forward further. A Levite? And tell me what unfaithful means. It means untrustworthy. Not, but give me the definition. There's going to be more things. A Levite is the priest, the son of Aaron. Okay, so they were a holy people. All right. What else we got? Let's see. Tell me. What we got? Okay. The third son of Jacob and Leah. Okay. Unloyal. Okay. The regular partner in contradiction of previous promise or understanding. Okay. Not adhering to promises, obligations, allegiances, disloyal, faithless. A priest. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. All right. So we know what's going on around here. So we know that we have a Levite priest who went and got a woman and she loose. She got a loose booty. He had to go. He got a loose woman. He got a city girl right now. He's a priest, but he took a city girl as a wife. Who remembers me saying, I believe Jesus loved the hoes? Not for the reason that y'all think, but it just always be a story about a hoe in the Bible. It's a lot of stories about hoes in the Bible. We reading one right now. I just made you scream out. Mm-hmm. It's always a story about a hoe in the Bible. Y'all be thinking I be trying to be funny. No, it's a lot of stories about hoes. Why do the Bible talk about so many hoes? Have y'all ever asked yourself that question? Or do y'all not really read the Bible to know that there's a whole bunch of hoes in there? Where the hoes at? Because they keep secrets. Ooh, Okay. Thank you, Pastor Warren G. No, I don't even know if he's the one that's saying that. Is that Pastor Warren G that's saying that? Is that who's saying that? Pastor Warren G. Minister Warren G. Is that who? The minister of music. Oh, ludicrous. It's okay. All right, excuse me. Reverend Ludacris. Oh, okay. I knew it was somebody. Mm-hmm. All right. I was just trying to see which minister of music it was. That's all. Oh, the mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. He said, cruising down. No, you was hearing that song in your head before I said it. Listen. Okay, cause see, don't this make the Bible? Okay, they riding in the chariot. Can y'all? Okay, y'all. Here we go. Listen. So think about the pastor that just got robbed. He got a convertible, which is kind of like a chariot, a little bit. Everybody didn't see the pastor that got fake robbed because he had his ring on last week. So we know that they brought the ring back. The robbers was nice enough to bring that back, even though they stole it. So with that, could you imagine that pastor that was Gucci down to the socks? Okay, he looked like one of the old Egyptian kings, kind of. Right? Or who would be back in this day. So we gonna say that whatever car he was driving, the drop top Bentley, it is kind of like a chariot. Okay? So this Levite priest then rode down on this good old woman here. Mm-hmm. She's a concubine. She's a city girl. So the minister then rode down on her in his little drop top chariot. You know what I'm saying? He got his little goals in his mouth, got his little Bible on the side. You know what I'm saying? And he like, hey, little mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm a minister of God, and I see you are the type of woman I like to get to know. You know, I believe that Jesus can change the hoes. How about you, honey? The Lord can take you and make you a woman of his word. And you can still be that little girl for me in the back. I mean, why is you going to get a hoe? What is your whole reason for trying to make a hoe into a housewife? Make it make sense. How else can you read that? I'm gonna read it again, and y'all tell me if that's not what the Bible just said. That they said it in a nice way. Let's go back. Go back to 19:1. Y'all ready? Y'all didn't hear that? First one of the evening, or at least the first one I seen. I cannot wait to get my pocket watch. Listen, I don't ask y'all to buy me nothing. I do not ask y'all to buy me anything. But this is the one thing that I want. If y'all want to get me something, somebody go on Amazon and give me a pocket watch. They like $22. I'm going to get one. But if y'all want to, if somebody feel blessed and you want to be the person to see your pocket watch, go right on ahead. They got it for $22. And I'll never ask y'all to give me nothing. But if somebody want to bless, they got some nice old-fashioned pocket watches on there. And I'ma just hold them up every time. I don't even ask. Matter of fact, don't even do it. I'll get my own because I'm gonna pick the one I want. But I tell you this, I'm getting me a pocket watch. I am getting me a pocket watch. Mm-hmm. They got some little cheap ones. I'm getting one for y'all. I'm getting one for y'all. What's the pocket watch for? So let me tell you something. Every time I tell somebody don't say they late when they come in here, and then they come in here and they say, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. I hear the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, and he's always looking at his watch, a pocket watch. So this is a compass. But until I get to that point, we're going to use this. And every time somebody come in here and say, I'm late, that's what this is for. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Like, you're never late. You're never late coming here because we record every day. You're never late. And I say that, and then they say it again, and then I'll see it 100 times, and I'm just going, every time come in, somebody come in and say they late, I'm just going to hold this up. And the next thing is, if you wasn't here earlier, this is a regular white envelope, but if you just see me hold this up, that means that a complete stranger who has a handle that is not their real name has emailed me and asked me, did I get their email? Like I'm supposed to know who they is when their name on here is Juicy Fruit 22. And their real name is Harold. So when you see the white envelope, that means a complete stranger has asked me, did I get their email? Like I'm supposed to know that Juicy Fruit 22's real name is Harold Johnson. Because y'all be asking me some of the craziest. Juicy Fruit 22, his real name is Harold Johnson. How the hell am I supposed to know that? And then y'all be like, did you get my email? Well, are you Juicy Fruit 22 or Harold Johnson? I don't know. And that's why I tell y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I got your email or anyone else's because your name on here is Juicy Fruit 22 and now your name is Harold. I don't know if I got your email or not. Zeus, listen, that's how I be feeling. Listen. Gerald Juicy Fruit Johnson, yes. Yes, you said it. Gerald Juicy Fruit Johnson. I don't know. Listen. What I'm supposed to do? Listen. He may be the one who go donate my new car. Amen. Gerald Juicy Fruit Johnson. Somebody said you the one that's gonna donate my new car. Well, all right, Juicy. I don't know who you are, but I guess we speaking Gerald Juicy Fruit Johnson into existence. Don't scream at work, Cian. Don't do it. Oh. That's what somebody said over here. So I'm just repeating it. That's how. Yes, I got 2 blankets. Gerald is my extraterrestrial. Well, we know why name I was going after people. Let's move on. Because, see, y'all about to get started, and I got a class to teach. I don't got time because people got to go to sleep because they got to go to work in the morning. kids gotta go to school and stuff. I'm not about to play with y'all because I already know where this is going, and I'm not. I'm not with y'all today. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna do it. Why is my computer? Because I ain't even pushing the. I didn't start pushing the wrong side. Thinking about Gerald Juicy Fruit Johnson. Well, what in the? I don't even know who he is, but I think I like to lay eyes on him just to see how he might turn out. And his name is Gerald Juicy Fruit. That used to be. I'm just saying, I ain't never seen a Gerald Juicy Fruit animal before. I think I'd like to see it. Gerald Juicy Fruit Johnson. If you a real person, stand up. That just you just feel like oh shoot. Listen, y'all said it. I just who if it's a real person, the real Juicy Fruit, stand up. Like I love you too, Louis. I love you too, Mr. Hampton. It is listen, and his daddy named Big Red. I love it. His daddy name is Big Red. Oh, he's spicy. Y'all, what's gonna be funny is if some people really is out here named like this. Some dude named Gerald Johnson call himself Juicy Fruit, and his daddy a light skinned man from the old days, and they call him Big Red. I am going to lose it if these people are real. I'm telling you right now, if they show up here, y'all, Mr. Lewis listed, Sarah, y'all can see that. That's why y'all laughing, because y'all can see it. Y'all can see it. Hilarious. It's funny. Mm-hmm. Big Red and Juicy Fruit. Mm-hmm. Horrible. Oh, listen. I love y'all, and I love the fact that we can read and have a great time, and just we can always laugh. Do y'all see how laughter is good for the soul? Anybody see how laughter is good for the soul? Why do you want to go to church and be angry when you can learn the Bible like this? And they had the twins double mint. Love it. We've been messing with the same girl, same girl. See, R. Kelly come in playing that when the double mint twins pop in. Listen, but y'all know who I have played Big Red though. See, y'all probably don't even know who I have played Big Red. Little Richard would play Big Red. In my movie, Little Richard would be the dad. When I think of Cinnamon, I think of Little Richard. That's what I think of. If I think of a Big Red, I think of Little Richard. Mm-hmm. I do like tutti frutti, all fruity. Like what? That's why your name is Juicy Fruit. That is exactly why your name is Juicy Fruit. Because your daddy, now listen. Tutti Frutti and Juicy Fruit. I get it. Listen. I get it. Because he's a little red. Little Richard was a little red. He was a little red. Y'all just seen his face? Little Richard always had a little red tint to him. Y'all seen it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all can see it. He was red. Mm. He had a little red tone on his skin. He did. Mm-hmm. Anyway, back to the story. I don't even know how we got there. I love it here. Yes, he had a slow glow. He showed did. He showed did. Listen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's move on. We're moving on. I love it. I used to love him when I was little. You love it here? I love Little Richard. That was my dude. Anything that he was in, I was going to watch it. Because he was just always so animated. He made you laugh and cry, and he was just a great person. And I liked his spice. Can y'all tell? Y'all can't tell that I like him? Y'all know he'll cuss you out and didn't care. He was going to say what he wanted to say. And then be talking about Jesus in 2 minutes. Did y'all not watch the real Little Richard? He'll read you real quick. And then start talking about the Lord. Told y'all he was one of my favorite people. I learned from him. Cut him quick and swift and move on. Cut him quick and swift and move on. That's what he taught me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cut him swift and quick. Stop it in his track before we stop. That's what he told me as a kid. I realized that. He didn't let you keep on talking. He was going to get louder and interrupt you and tell you about yourself and move on. That's what he was going to do. Mm-hmm. Okay. That part. Yeah, we have some very influential people. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, come on, y'all. Let's get back to class. We got to read about the hoes in the Bible. Who's ready to read about the hoes in the Bible? We done got off. Y'all want to read about the hoes in the Bible or not? Because we done been on 1 hour in about 15 seconds already. We done been on the hour. This time just flies by. Jesus. I be on. Do it seem like we've been on here an hour already? God. Where do the time go when we get on here? Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. So we're reading about the hoes. Judges 19. Judges 19. Mm-hmm. All right. So we know we got a pastor that then rolled down on a hoe and made her his wife. And she do what a hoe do. We about to find out. Y'all ready? That's what happened. That's what it said in verse. I'm going to reread it because maybe y'all didn't hear it like that. So I'm going to say it again. It says, in those days, Israel didn't have a leader, a king. It says, now a Levite who lived in a remote area. So she lived out in the country. In the hill country of Ephraim, took a concubine from Bethlehem into Judah. But she was a hoe. But she was unfaithful to him. She left him and went back to her parents' home in Bethlehem of Judah. Now, my ex-husband used to do that. Every time he wanted to be on some BS, he went over his mama house. And every time he went over there, his phone didn't work. I'm going to go run by my mama house real quick. Sounds like the concubine lady. That's what it said. Right before it said she was about to be unfaithful to him, it said her parents let her do it. She left him and went back to her parents' home in Bethlehem of Judah. And after she had been there for 4 months, cheating on her husband at her parents' house. For 4 months, she was being a hoe. Who knew? Okay, we're going to keep reading. Judges 19, y'all, NIV. So it says, her husband went to her to persuade her to come home. He had with him his servant and 2 donkeys. Okay? She took him into her parents' home, and when her father saw him, he gladly welcomed him. Hey, son, I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know why she won't stay home with you, and you a good man. You take care of the kids. I don't know. I don't know why she keep doing this. No, he knew she was being a hoe. Don't tell the story, please. Because there's somebody on here that hasn't read it yet. Thank you, sis. Okay? Love you. Okay? So look. Good night, sis. Okay, so look. It says she took him into her parents' home, and when her father saw him, he gladly welcomed him. His father-in-law, the woman's father, prevailed on him to stay. And so he remained with them for 3 days, eating and drinking and sleeping there. Okay? 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 Right? So look. 5. On the 4th day, they got up early and he prepared to leave. But the woman's father said to his son-in-law, refresh yourself with something to eat and then you can go. So the 2 of them sat down to eat and drink together. And afterward, the woman's father said, please stay tonight and enjoy yourself. And when the man got up to go, his father-in-law persuaded him, so he stayed there that night. And on the 5th day, Grace, when he rose to go, the woman's father said, refresh yourself and wait till afternoon. So the 2 of them ate together. Okay? Then when the man with his concubine and his servant got up to leave, his father-in-law, the woman's father, said, now look, it's almost evening. Spend the night here. The day is nearly over. Stay and enjoy yourself. Early tomorrow morning, you can get up and be on your way home. 10. We at 10, y'all. But unwilling to stay another night, the man left and went toward Jebus, that is in Jerusalem, with his 2 saddled donkeys and his concubine. When they were near Jebus, on the day, and the day was almost gone, the servant said to himself, come and let us stop at the city of the Jebusites and spend the night. 12. His master replied, no, we won't go into any city whose people are not Israelites. We'll go to Gibeah. Okay? The inhabitants of the place were Benjamites. And then it says, came in from his work in the fields. When he looked, he saw the traveler in the city square. The old man asked, where are you going and where did you come from? 18. He answered, we are on our way from Bethlehem to Judah to a remote area in the hill country of Ephraim where I live. I have been to Bethlehem and Judah, and now I'm going into the house of the Lord. No one is taking me in for the night. We have both straw and fodder for our donkeys, bread and wine for ourselves, and your servants, me, the woman, and the young man with us. We don't need anything. Y'all with me still? Who with me still? Y'all with me still? Okay. So we should be at 20. You should be at verse 20. Now here's where it's about to get good. So put your listening ears on. Put your listening ears on because it's about to get juicy. It's going to be wiggling and stuff. Here go the T. Y'all ready for the T? Here we go. Here go the T. 20 is the T. Here we go. You are welcome in my house, the old man said. Let me supply whatever you need. Only don't spend the night in the square. So he took him into his house and fed his donkeys, and they washed their feet, and they had something to eat and drink. 22. While they were enjoying themselves, some of the wicked men of the city surrounded the house. Pounding the doors, they shouted to the old man who owned the house, "Bring out the man who came to your house so we can have sex with him." Who's seen that in the Bible before? Y'all didn't know this kind of stuff was in the Bible. Okay, we gonna keep reading. And she said, auntie, yeah, it's right here, baby. That's why I said I don't know what Bible y'all be reading, because it be juicy. Like, wait a minute. So the whole town that came beating on the door, like, bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. We have to bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. What? They said, bring the little man out. Bring him out here. We got something for that. We want to play with him. Bring him out. 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 Who knew? It's right here. You said, wait a minute. Okay. It's right there. Okay. 20. I'm going to read it again. 22, excuse me. It says, while they were enjoying themselves, some of the wicked men of the city surrounded the house, pounding on the door. They shouted to the old man who owned the house, "Bring out the man who came to your house so we can have sex with him." It's verse 22. Okay. No, it's not Lot. No, we not. No. We're not talking about Lot's wife. Okay, we're going to finish reading. 23. The owner of the house went outside and said to them, "No, my friends, don't be so vile. Since this man is my guest, don't do this outrageous thing." He said, "What is wrong with y'all? I'm not about to just let y'all send this man out here so y'all can..." What? It's the whole town. Okay. The owner of the house went outside and said to them, "No, my friends, don't be so vile. Since this man is my guest, don't do this outrageous thing. Look, here's my virgin daughter and his concubine. I will bring them out to you now, and you can use them and do whatever you wish. But as for this man, don't do such an outrageous thing." But then the men would not listen to him. So the man took his concubine and sent her outside to them, and they raped her and abused her throughout the night. And at the dawn, they let her go. And at daybreak, the woman went back to the house where her master was staying and fell at the door and lay there until daylight. When her master got up in the morning and opened the door of the house and stepped out to continue his way, there lay his concubine, fallen in the doorway of the house with her hands on the threshold. And he said to her, "Get up and let's go." But there was no answer. And then the man put her on her donkey and set out for home. That's why he told them not to sleep in the square. Tell me this ain't happening right now. Yeah, she was dead. Tell me this ain't happening right now. Trafficking these babies until they just. They go in these places and find little girls and babies messed up. And they be dead. And their bodies be ran through. But did y'all get the whole part of that story? And this is not to offend nobody. This is not to offend anybody. I am teaching a class. This is not to offend nobody. But did y'all see that they didn't want the woman first? They only took her because they couldn't have the man first. Did y'all get that part? Did y'all pick up on that? They really didn't want the woman. They only took her because that's who they sent out. They wanted somebody, but they wanted the man first. Because they knew if they knew he was there, they knew she was there. You don't think that's crazy? They said, we really don't want her, but we'll take her. Okay, now I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but we gonna apply real life to real life. Y'all know I do that. There are men that are living on the DL right now that will marry a woman, but they really don't want her. You really don't want a woman, but you will waste my time and you will take me, but you don't want me. And be making me thinking I'm crazy, but you really don't want me. So I can see in the Bible that exactly what was going on then is going on now. Ain't nothing changed. Because there are people that are proposing to women. And girls, I'm not getting off y'all either. Because it's women that's getting married to men and you've been in love with a woman for years. You don't even want him. You don't want him. And every time you go out of town with your girlfriends, you messing with the person you've been in love with for years. But y'all pretend. So don't think I'm just coming for the men. It's women that do it too. Just to let y'all know, y'all ain't doing nothing new. You ain't tricking nobody. You ain't hiding nothing. It's been done already. The men wearing makeup right now, that happened in the first time it happened was the seventh generation from Adam, when men started to paint their faces. First, it was for war. It was for war at first. And then the paint went a different way. It's the same thing now. There are males that can make themselves look completely women, like a woman with makeup. You won't even know that they're a man at all. They can even contour breasts when there are none. All of this is done with makeup. All of this is done with makeup. Y'all thought I was crazy when I kept reading Enoch 6 to y'all, and I kept saying, is anybody paying attention that the fallen angels taught them makeup? The fallen angels taught the beautifying of the eyelids and makeup. That's who taught that. Enoch 7. Let's go read it. If you got your Old Testament Supergrapha, 6. Enoch 6 or 7. Enoch 7. Nope, 8. Enoch 8. Enoch 1 and 8. Oh, excuse me. Book 1. 16, book 1, y'all. What happened? Who wants to talk to me? What's going on? The art lab? Is that my niece? What's going on here? I'm sorry. I don't know what conversations is happening. I don't know what's going on. Why? I think my thing is buffering real bad. I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, please don't put your personal business here. I tell people don't do that anymore. We have emails for it. But listen, if you guys are going on the website to email me, that's not where you send your emails. If you go to my website and look down at the bottom, it tells you the Tat Not Place or Circle Trova emails. Those are the emails that I check all the time. The website emails, I ain't really getting to them. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta send it to trovacirca@gmail.com or Tat Not Place, because that's where I'm going for those type of conversations. That's where I'm going. If you sending it to circletrover22.com, it might be a minute before I get to it, because it might be a minute. Okay. I have to check it. Yeah, I get a lot of emails every day. I get emails to every email that I have, and just for this, I think I have 4. So, okay. We'll talk about it later, y'all. All right. Enoch 7, 8. So, y'all listen. I'm going to tell y'all something. If you are new here, pay attention. And if you old here, you've been here more than a week, pay attention. I'm not going to keep repeating it. Y'all better ask these people what page we on and all of that. Because if I didn't see your name come up in here 10 times and you still asking me what page, I'm about to block you. It's irritating. Stop it. Don't keep asking me the same questions. You don't know, but that is a number one pet peeve of mine. Scroll up in the comments and quit being lazy if you want to know what we're reading. Don't do it. This is why I tell y'all to get your pen and paper out and listen. I know y'all be moving around, but if you got your books, do not keep asking me the same question. I'm serious. It is annoying, whatever you want to call it. Like, don't do it. And if you've been here with me long enough, y'all know I don't like that. So stop doing that. Scroll up. I've been saying that for a minute now. Y'all know how to scroll up and look in the comments. If somebody says something crazy, y'all know how to find it. So let's do the same thing with that. All right, let's go. Thank you. Boy, gotta keep my favorite pen with me. You know, I like writing with it. It's real smooth. So I just write with my little pen real quick and come on back. Because goodness gracious. Listen here. Jeez. Woo sa. Listen. They gonna get their name written on the board. We might just start doing that. Listen, cause y'all be crazy. I gotta keep my. Amen. All right, let's get going. All right. That part, listen. Okay. I love y'all. All right, we about to read about makeup. See, we done got all off subject. Okay. We about to read where makeup come from. Who want to know where makeup come from? And the Lord said it. Yes. And the Lord said, who? You already knew that was coming, Hasbata. You've been here too long. You've been here too long because you already know what I'm about to say. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Go to chapter 8 on page 16. All right. It says, and Azaziel taught the people. Thank you. And Azaziel at 8, y'all. And Azaziel taught the people the art of making swords and knives and shields and breastplates. And he showed their chosen ones bracelets and decorations and the shadowing of the eye with antimony and ornamentation. So all the bling and the shadowing of the eye, the fallen angels taught. Who knew? Who knew? Are y'all realizing that there was no makeup prior to the fallen angels? Y'all realize that? Do y'all see all of the things that the fallen angels taught? They taught how to make knives, breastplates, shields. This is after they already taught magic medicine and incantations. They taught magic medicine first. Look, go back up to 7. And they took wives unto themselves, and everyone respectively chose one for himself. And they began to go into them or unto them, and they taught them magical medicine, incantations, the cutting of roots, and taught them about plants. And the women became pregnant and gave birth to great giants whose heights were 300 cubits or 450 feet tall. These giants consumed the produce of all the people until the people detested feeding them, so the giants turned against the people in order to eat them. And they began to sin against birds and wild beasts and reptiles and fish. And their flesh was devoured one by another, and they drank blood. And then the earth brought an accusation against its oppressors. They came out normal size. Some of them. All right. 8. And Azaziel taught the people the art of making swords and knives and shields and breastplates. He showed to their chosen ones bracelets and decorations, the shadowing of the eye with antimony, ornamentation, the beautifying of the eyelids, and all kinds of precious stones, and all coloring tinctures, and alchemy. And there were many wicked ones, and they committed adultery and erred, and all of their conduct became corrupt. Whatever his name is taught incantation and the cutting of roots. The other dude, the resolving of incantations. Baraquiel, astrology. Kokorel, whatever his name is, the number of the signs. Tamiel taught the seeing of the stars. Asadarel taught the course of the moon, as well as the deception of man. And the people cried out, and their voice reached unto heaven. Did you know? So prior to the 7th generation from Adam, which is the days of Jared, none of that stuff existed. All the stuff that we just read in 7 and 8, none of that stuff existed before the days of Jared. But the days of Jared are in Genesis 6. If you go to Genesis 6, that was the days of Jared. Y'all go read Genesis 6 and tell me what it say. Everybody go read Genesis 6 in NIV or ERV and tell me what it say. I'm in book 1. But right now you're going to read Genesis 6 in the regular Bible or online. I need you to go read Genesis 6. Genesis 6, 1 through like 8 or 9 or 10. So when they were nothing new under the sun, as before the days of Jared. Go read Genesis 6, y'all, and tell me what it say. Somebody post Genesis 6 here. I gotta go to the bathroom. Tell me what Genesis 6 say. Humans increased and the angels, yep. They took them as wives. They made it with them. And what else? The sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives, all of the that they chose. So y'all don't think that it's odd that Genesis 6 and Enoch 6 say the exact same thing? Anybody paid attention to that? Genesis 6 and Enoch 6 say the exact same thing. The first thing it talks about is the fall of the angels. Literally talked about the exact same thing. Enoch 6 and Genesis 6 say the exact same thing. But Enoch 6 gives a lot more detail about what Genesis 6 means. And if you go to Jasher, you can read even more about it. So when you go and you read Genesis 6 and then you go and you read Enoch 6, it makes so much more sense. And if you go and read Jasher, I think it's 4 or 9, I believe it's Jasher 4, it makes even more sense. Excuse me. You said Enoch is whack? What Enoch are you reading? Because the Enoch that I read, I know about stars that's already around the sun and the scientists don't know. Oh, the Hudson River is on fire. If you're in New York, please evacuate. The Hudson River is on fire. Oh, is the Hudson really? Who's in New York? Are you serious? Quit playing. remembers the movie Dante's Peak? Did y'all watch Dante's Peak? That's what that just made me think about Dante's Peak. That's what that just made me think about, Dante's Peak. And if you haven't watched it in a long time, you might want to go watch it. But that's probably why they've been telling y'all to get ready to go. If you in New York and they've been telling y'all to get ready to go, that's why they keep telling y'all about them bug out bags. They already know what's about to happen. Because that's crazy that they keep telling y'all to get a go bag, and now all of a sudden the whole river is boiling. They've been telling y'all about a nuclear attack for about a month or two, putting these little things out, and now all of a sudden the Hudson River is boiling. It says Kingston declares drought emergency with water restrictions, boil water near Stony Run, August 2nd, 2022. Yep, they talking about it boiling. They said a water main or some kind of gas, something. Did the New York government tell y'all don't drink the tap water? Did they tell y'all don't drink the tap water recently? He said to drink the water and not to drink the water? No, they said drink it. So they've been telling y'all to drink it. So all of a sudden, after he done told y'all to drink the regular water out the tap, now the water in the Hudson is boiling. Really? Did y'all paying attention? Is anybody paying attention? Are you paying attention? Now, if you've been around for more than a week, and if you've been around for more than a month, and 2 months, and 3 months, and 4 months, what did I tell y'all the first thing they was going to hit was? I said, y'all kept asking me, what's the first thing I buy, Circa? I said, get some water filtration straws. The first thing y'all asked me what to buy, I said, buy water filtration systems. And now the Hudson River is boiling. Right after they told the citizens of New York to drink the water. Drink the Kool-Aid. Y'all crazy. And y'all be trusting these governments to tell y'all what's going on the news. That's why I don't even watch it. I be asking God to tell me what's going on. First thing I told y'all when y'all said in survival kit, I said get water. Get water filtration stuff. I said after that, You need to get some lava rocks and get you some manual meat grinders and dehydrators and vacuum sealers. While there is good food, you need to be doing this, y'all. Trust God. God is protecting his children. What kind of God y'all got where y'all got fear? You said that loud and proud with your chest out, didn't you? You thought that was about to do something? I got the kind of God that gives prophecy, honey. That's the kind of God I got. The God I served told me 4 years ago that this stuff was coming as to why I'm able to get my people together. As to why I told them in February it was going to be a milk shortage, and in April it was. I told them it wasn't going to be no gas, and it wasn't. I told them it was going to be a food shortage, honey, and it wasn't. And I told them to get their stuff ready because we in famine by September. And what is you talking about? My daddy, God, is what it told me, weirdo. What are you talking about? Y'all done find foolish virgins, and I'm sad that y'all are the representation of Christ. I'm sad because y'all blind, and y'all the blind leading the blind. What you talking about? What kind of God I got? The one that told me famine was coming before it came. The one that told me it was going to be a gas shortage. The one that told me about the mark. The one that told me all the stuff before it happened. The real living and true God. That's the one I serve. That's been telling me as to why when COVID hit, I didn't have to go get nothing because he told me in 2017. What are you talking about? I don't live in fear because I'm going to be prepared. That's why I won't. I don't gotta live in fear. You're right, because I got meat grinders. I got water filtration straws. I got dehydrated fruits, vegetables, cans. I got all of that because my daddy said it was coming. And I believe him. And I prepared, and I'm preparing the people that God bring in my life. So you can keep on serving whatever you got, but be out there standing in them cold, in them cold lines too. Y'all be crazy. Y'all don't rightly divide the word. Because Israel is not sitting over there not doing nothing, weirdo. They're gearing up for war. They stocking up for war. You think Israel's sitting back, oh, God is going to protect us. No, they got the best ish on the planet. What are you talking about? No, because this ain't just him. It's a lot of other people that feel like that too. And if you feel like that, move around. Israel got the best army on the planet. They got stuff the world don't even know they got. And they be like, oh, this and that. Israel will blow this whole thing up because God gave them that information. He gave them the technology. What do y'all be talking about? Y'all don't read the Bible. I know y'all don't. Because ain't nowhere in there where God didn't tell them, don't prepare. Get your soldiers together. What? How you in the army of the Lord and you don't even know army? Y'all sing that song and though none that ain't been training your churches, ain't been telling folks in the army prepare. They know how to survive in war. They have war tactics. But y'all just singing y'all in the army of the Lord and don't know spiritual war or nothing. That's so crazy to me. And that's why the Bible said y'all gonna be deceived. Y'all gonna be thinking that this dude that's coming is the Savior because y'all don't even know really what to look for. He sure did tell Joseph to stock up for 7 years. He said famine is coming. That's good. He showed did. He said famine is coming. It's gonna be 7 years of plenty and 7 years of nothing. Famine. And if Joseph wouldn't have listened, whole regions would have starved. Thank God he was crazy enough not to look at what he saw and say, I know God is going to protect me, even though God already gave him a warning on what to do. So y'all keep on saying God going to provide. I ain't saying that he ain't, but I'm saying the people that's listening is going to be cool. Famine ain't gonna hit us like it's gonna hit a lot of people because we getting ready. We doing exactly what Joseph said. We getting ready. Noah too. Yep. Yep. Just think if Noah wouldn't have listened. You see, where do they get that from? I don't know where them Christians. That's why I be saying I do not want to be. I want to be a follower of the Almighty God and His Son, the Savior. But I don't want to be a church person. I do not want to be a Pharisee and a Sadducee, baby. They so blind, they don't even see what the Bible said. And he said they have eyes, but they don't see. And they have ears, but they don't hear. Because if they did, they would understand. And they don't. And y'all see it every day. They come in here really thinking they about to cut my head off. And we be looking at them like they crazy. Like, are you not reading the same Bible we reading? Y'all really think y'all coming in here looking down our nose at y'all, and we looking at y'all like y'all crazy because y'all have no idea what you're talking about. And the fact that y'all come in here saying that old crazy stuff lets me know I definitely don't be trying to go sit under whoever is teaching you, because he don't know either, because you just as crazy. Can I ask you a question? When y'all see the people coming in here saying they pastors won't talk about Revelation, and we have something like Amazon One where you have to pay with your hand, and they telling people that you can't work, or your kids can't go to school, or you can't have this or that unless you got this mark. How are pastors not seeing that the Bible said it was going to be famine in the land, it was going to be pestilence, it was going to be plagues, it was going to be rumors of war, and y'all are the leaders steady taking these people money and doing whatever you want to do with it, and y'all not telling them to prepare, and we are literally in the tribulation right now. But y'all come for me. But every time we talk about something on here, before it can be a week, it's happening. Whitewashing the word. You said it. It said their ears itch, and so they go places where people tell they itching ears what they want to hear. Google the scripture about itching ears, y'all. Tell me what the scripture is. I gotta go pee. Tell me what the scripture is about itching ears and whitewashing. And then look up shepherd's wax fat. So whitewashing, itchy ears, and shepherd's wax fat. All Bible scriptures. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Ooh. Hold on. They whitewash the word. They tell you what you want to hear. They tell you about houses and cars and money, and they don't tell you the ugly stuff. Y'all see? And they really think they got it all. They'll hold that Bible up, they little what you call? Where is it? They little 66 books, and think that that's all there is. And clearly, every book in the Bible leads to another book that's not in there. Now y'all see why I keep begging y'all to get y'all stuff together. Because we are going to have to go through something. We can't avoid it. We are not going to avoid what is coming. But we can brace ourselves. Because God told us it was coming, so then we can prepare. We don't know. None of us ain't never lived through nothing that's coming. The Bible said that. He said the world ain't never seen nothing like the things that's coming. But I'm just trying to prepare as much as I can. I don't want to see no babies going without, or you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's 2 bowls of rice a day, baby. That's better than everybody's stomach being in their back because you ain't had nothing. No clean water. You know, if you can eat water and rice, you can live. If all you got is water and rice, you can stay alive. So I'm not trying to scare nobody. I just want y'all to be ready. And if you don't choose to, that's on you. Just don't be mad when you be trying to get it kick in somebody's door and you be unalived because you didn't take the time to listen. It ain't good, but honey, we coming to a time where you gonna eat whatever you can find. Y'all ain't never seen the book of Eli? Wasn't them people like starving and stuff? It wasn't no food. They was eating people in the book of Eli. They was eating people. They was cannibals. There was no books and there was no food. Can I ask y'all a question? What's the 2 things Circle been telling y'all to get? What's the 2 main things I've been telling y'all to get? Books and food. Books and food. Books and food. Books and food. You said, all right, you got me. There was no babies and there was no food. You said it, no Bibles and no food. You didn't see no little kids really in that movie either. There wasn't really no little kids. It wasn't a lot of little kids in that movie, was it? Because kids can't run as fast as adults, and they tender. And people was looking for the word of God, the true word of God. Ain't that funny? They was looking for the Bible. Yep. Listen. Y'all better go back and watch it. Go on and watch that again too, the Book of Eli. And then can y'all please watch the movie Michael Clayton or John Clayton? I think it's Michael Clayton. Is it called Michael Clayton? I think the movie is called Michael Clayton. If y'all can see that too. Let me see. I think it's called Michael Clayton. Yep. It's called Michael Clayton. Trying to figure out where you're going to hide all your books. I know, right? Now y'all see why I want to go underground. Now y'all see why I want to go underground. Now y'all see why I want to go underground. No, George Clooney is in that movie, Michael Clayton. George Clooney is in Michael Clayton. And I don't know where you can watch it. I don't even know. Oh, it's on Netflix right now. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. It's on Apple TV, Amazon Prime. Okay. So watch Michael Clayton, The Book of Eli. Good book. I'm about to watch that. I gotta remember what my dang password is. I always forget the dang passwords. Just crazy. Oh, Fallen. Yeah. Fallen, The Book of Eli, and Michael Clayton. Okay. So I love y'all. I'm about to go take me a bath, and I'm gonna watch it too. I definitely am about to watch Michael Clayton because it's been some years. I do need a password book. I got so many passwords. I can't remember none of them. I'm locked out of. I be locked out of everything. Oh, and Dante's Peak. Yeah. Don't forget Dante's Peak too. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all got some movie nights to go, and then y'all can watch some of them tomorrow and stuff, you know. I love y'all. And I hope when y'all watch these movies, y'all really be taking notes and listening for the names and stuff because it's important. They be telling us without telling us. I love y'all. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers and don't just pray for yourself, pray for other people. See y'all later. See if it's going to let me out.